Hello, we're Wetzel boys. Joseph, Logan, hello Gershom. Just let me introduce myself here while the menu's playing. My name's Ross, and I'm a friend of Gershom's from Klamath Falls, Oregon. And I started recording this long before they started letting people go back to school. Infra is a game about being an infrastructure safety inspector. It's an actual job. And infrastructure is basically everything that makes a city run. Above the ground, below the ground, subways, sewers, tunnels, storm drains, you name it. Your character in this game is named Mark, and we're about to start his day. And let me just say, his day, it's not the best day ever. In fact, in screenwriting, we would call it a pretty dynamic day. When you're writing a script, you don't write a boring day. You write an intense day. And this day is intense for Mark. So we're going to learn his job. We're going to see what he does.
Good morning, Buzz. Good morning.
And I'll keep on talking after the initial cutscene plays. So I'll see you guys in a moment.
Which building did you accidentally demolish this time?
I'm not saying we'll be here all day, but some of the places you're about to survey are in exceptionally bad shape, so we might as well be prepared for the worst. Also, the maintenance reports we received from the municipality council yesterday seemed incomplete. So either those reports have gone missing, or there never was any maintenance done to begin with.
Sounds great.
Exactly. So be extra careful out there. And I want everyone wearing their helmets today. That means you too, Mark. But enough chit-chat for now. Mark, why don't you go ahead and start the presentation? You're better with computers anyway. Alright, a quick recap of the situation. As you all should know, following the corruption scandal last year and with the upcoming local council elections, there have been some changes in the maintenance services of the Stalburg region. It was decided that all key infrastructure, including power plants and water systems, will now be maintained by us.
Do we really need to hear all this again?
Well, not really. I just thought it would be a good idea to jog your memory a bit, you know? Anyway, like I said earlier, there were some missing details about the state of these buildings. That's why you'll be having a field day today, surveying these places. I'm sure we'll run into something that is in need of urgent maintenance.
If those bridges crossing the Plow Wedge River are any indication, I expect to see some pretty nasty stuff.
I hope not. The city council doesn't have much money to spare.
Typical.
Anyway, next slide, please. So, as discussed earlier, you've all been assigned specific locations today. Steve, you'll be taking the Plow Wedge River facilities.
Right.
Carla and Ahmed, you'll get to visit the Two Gorges Dam. The view from the top is supposed to be pretty spectacular, so the gig isn't without its benefits.
Naturally.
Looks like I get to visit the dam too.
That's right. You will take care of the Hammer Valley Dam and its surroundings. Oh, and there are a lot of tunnels there, so don't forget to bring your flashlight.
Sounds like a great way to spend a sunny day.
All right, final slide. Oh, very funny, Mark. Next slide. All right, that would be the gist of it. Mark, you can go ahead. Get your gear from upstairs, and you can leave when you're ready. I still have a few things to go over with Steve, Carla, and Ahmed.
Okay, so let's make my way upstairs to the office. Go here. Oh. Maybe I won't go this way. Some of the keycard readers are acting up again. Use the side door closest to the main atrium. Well, of course stuff is breaking down. So first of all, we have to go upstairs to get our necessary equipment for our job. And we'll head on through. Early morning. Woo! Not a morning person.
They really should fix the road surface on the northbound highway. It's in awful condition.
You mean the M3?
Yeah. Guess I won't be coming to work soon. Feels like my car can't take much more.
Why not use the public transport?
You live right next to a train station anyway, and there's a metro station south of the office.
Have you seen the tunnels? I wouldn't take the metro even if you paid me to.
Actually, the company will pay half of the regional ticket for you.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, saves you a fair bit of money in the long run.
I'm thinking about selling my car for good.
I still don't trust the condition of the metro tunnels.
Oh, come on. What's gonna happen? It's not like the tunnels are going to suddenly collapse.
Huh. We work for the National Consulting Group, the NCG. And this is our office. Building. So we ought to go up a floor to our office. We're going to collect a few items. These items are necessary for us to do our job. At least these card readers are opening. Oh no. Come on, Carl. See? Things are breaking already. Now, some card readers we can use. We don't have access to them. That's not good. Blocking that. No. As I watch, I'm getting ideas for things I need to take pictures of. So maybe next time I get my playthrough, I should try taking pictures of that. And this giant flat jack of papers in front of an emergency exit. Seriously, people. So that'll help me to do better next time I play through the worst day ever in Mark's life, the game. Alright, so here's Mark's office. His actual name is Markus, but in English it's Mark. So let's open this. There's my helmet and my flashlight. Alright, now we're talking. Don't forget flashlight, camera, helmet, keys from reception. Yeah, more markers. These are horrible.
Okay.
Taking
that's
that set of
everything.
keys, which I don't
Now
know
to
does
grab the master
anything at
keys
all.
from the reception.
Now I gotta go grab the master keys. Gotta go back down. Yeah, I didn't even think to go back and take pictures of that. Here we learn a funny fact: there are no reflections at this game, so Mark is also a vampire. If you like vampires, that's pretty awesome. Alright. This time it's the middle elevator. We're going down to the lobby. So even elevators are part of infrastructure because it helps transport from one floor to another in a building. And usually they work just fine, but you know, sometimes it
What the
ends up
hell?
not.
Looks like someone forgot to pay the electricity bill.
Alright, so as we look at this, we'll see that some are red. We need to flip them, those two to green, and boom, we're able to get out of the
I
elevator.
guess I'll have to take
You
the
know what?
stairs.
I should probably have taken a picture of the elevator too. You see, these are the simple things that you notice when you're watching what you've recorded. So there's other places, other businesses that share our building. We obviously do not have access to them because that would be weird. Oh, that's out of order, so I need to take a picture of that too. You see, this is where I notice things that I didn't notice before. Alright. So we're just making our way down. There's about 5 or 6 different ways you can get down to the lobby. I'm going through the restaurant, which is closed for repairs. Water leak on the 2nd floor. Nothing's in good shape in here. So this chapter just gets you used to the controls of the game, like how to open doors, moving around. Here's the tech guys. This is the servers that run our building. They all seem to be working, which is great. Yeah, welcome to Tech Heaven. No one's there to help. Thanks, guys.
Seriously, what's up with these damn elevators? Every time there's a
Exactly.
power cut, they go into a lockdown of some kind.
Yeah, that's really annoying.
I heard it was some kind of precaution mechanism.
Really? What's the point of locking people inside the elevator?
No idea. But the most important question is what's up with the power grid?
Exactly. There have been a lot of power outages lately. Sometimes it feels like we're living in a third world country or something.
Indeed. I blame the local officials for misdirecting funds to some
Yeah.
irrelevant projects instead of the important
Yeah.
ones.
Guys, don't get sidetracked. We are talking about elevators here.
So, obviously things aren't working well even in our office building. Like, can't even get out that door, for goodness sake. Maybe we can get out of this door.
What's up with the doors?
Looks like
Nope.
you're on the fritz again. I'll get someone from maintenance
Mhm.
to take a look. Didn't you leave your car
Yeah.
in the parking garage downstairs anyway?
That's true.
Morning, Mark. You have a letter from the city authority. It's on the counter. Don't worry, it's not a parking ticket. Looks like it's just some keys.
Thanks.
Have a nice day.
Alright,
You too.
you too. So, we've got our keys now. Now, this is a very short episode compared to some of the later ones, so I'm going to say this before we sign off for this episode in about 30 seconds or so. I want this to be interactive, so as you watch, I want you to think of questions that you have that I can answer during the next episode, okay?
Now, where
Okay,
is the
Wetzel
car?
boys? Joseph, Logan, think of
There it
questions
is.
you want answered in the next episode. And I'll see you guys next time when we get back to playing Infra, Wetzel Edition. Thanks for joining me, and see you guys next week.
And it's
Bye.
a beautiful day in Stalburg today, with a little over 18 degrees Celsius and